It's all fake. As today we check in with the vamp sussy Warrior, the Twitch partner, wishing us a happy Easter and giving us this announcement, saying someone has been impersonating me and made their own Discord server. I just want to say I only have one official Discord account, which is Warrior4175, with this VTuber then linking the Discord, saying please be wary of the ones you join in. And then upon checking this quote-unquote fan server, updating us with they kicked us out and renamed the Discord server to close. It seems to be that they are fully impersonating me. They have kicked me and the other mods who joined in. Like I've said in the above post, I only have one official Discord account and server. And it can't get any more official than Takahata, the VTuber bartender, letting us know he was a male VTuber ironically, and also saying VTubers fought so hard for the VTuber tag on Twitch. Sucks to see bad actors use it and feigned ignorance. This being a part of our subject yesterday, in which non-VTubers were using the VTuber tag on twitch.tv. As we hop over now to Marina at Marina Boo Uwu, showing us here when someone in chat says they're under 18 and taking action against misuse of the VTuber tag. Tweeting out, please take 5 seconds to vote for this post in Twitch's user voice site as critical or important. If you'd like to bring attention to the growing misuse of the VTuber tag, feel free to check the link below. As also on hand is horror VTuber Kavvaii, with this caffeinated cult leader taking to Twitter and letting us know of this wonderful extension entitled Unwanted Twitch that allows you not only to block channels but entire categories on the site. And during all of this discussion and reporting, Twitch partner Nags, who of course has ran the very successful Discovering VTuber series, has now announced he will no longer use the VTuber tag on Twitch. And lastly here we have Fofomit, the wonderful virtual personality which gave us our tracking on both our ID and false robot models, now proclaiming they have made the #1 biggest VTuber. It's the wonderful VTuber that is XQC, with this model available for free download at this time. Next up, we turn to Nijisanji, coming to us with this statement, and as handily translated by Uni Nekyo, saying recently we have confirmed that insults, defamation, sending persistent messages, death threats, etc., with the intention of humiliating our company's livers have been made on social networking services. With this statement going on to say they will be taking these statements to their legal advisory firm. And with that statement only in Japanese, we now turn to Nijisanji's Tsukino Mito, tweeting out this revelation. Recently during the waiting rooms for our streams, there has been a Phoenix-like dark nerd who keeps recreating his account and then going on a rampage, which has been hurting the waiting room process. With this talent continuing on to say, starting with the next stream, we'll be limiting the comments in the waiting room to only those who have been subscribed for at least a week, at least on a trial basis. Still, in the unlikely event that the Phoenix Dark Geek does appear, I hope you will all continue to comment as usual. And also for Nijisanji, we have this work from Akimono, saying thank you for your performances, showing us the Nijisanji English talents who held karaoke's last week, but there is one absence of a talent here, that being for Nijisanji English's tropical mermaid, Finana Ryugu, seen here wishing us a happy Easter, using these Valentine's Day assets, and also waking up with a big old bag of coffee here, that from a coffee milk and coffee stain asset as well. As also Luke at Luca Dark gave us this Easter bunny fish. And upon Zentreya of Vshoujo saying good morning to everyone except Masochist, Finana would go ahead and then peace out. Having yesterday also tweeted out this, lately I've been seeing a lot of beautiful group fan arts of EN members doing the unarchived EN karaokes together, and I deeply love and appreciate all of them. I even sometimes share them, including non-Finana fan art with other EN members often. But recently I've been seeing EN karaoke group fan arts on my timeline that have all of my friends, including the ones that went after me, except Fish isn't in them, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I still share those fan arts with others regardless, but I also understand if it was a didn't know, forgot, etc. situation. I was really proud about doing my last 2 EN karaokes and want to do them more often for everyone, but I'm usually very self-conscious about my karaoke singing, which is why I felt a bit doubtful of myself. Later adding, thank you everyone, the reasons you've given me are definitely all valid, and I don't blame anybody for this. This is just to speak for my feelings, but I know I could have also helped to announce things better too. I hope that my heart reaches out to them. Finana later would cancel the stream that she had planned for the day, saying I was ready to put on my best smile today, but had difficulties doing so. And also adding, I also am sorry if my last post sounded guilt-trippy, plus complaining about something that I could have prevented on my own. I figured it would have been best to keep to myself, as I usually do do to prevent negativity on each other, but I'll do my best next time. I love you all. As even here at Things VTubers Say, we basically covered all of the Nijisanji English karaokes last week, except for Finana's. Whoops. As it turns out, the 300k celebration on her schedule turned out to be a 300k unarchived English karaoke, and there was also another unplanned karaoke as well. And here with this work from Hunin, showing off those involved in the EN karaoke relay. The artist would later say this illustration is based on everyone's schedule sheet and was drawn and uploaded before she announced the karaoke stream. Her absence here is due to timing, but I feel sorry for her. Sorry, Finana. I love your songs. I used a translation website. Sorry if I mistake. But those that were lucky enough to see the karaokes had high praise for Finana and others that joined in. And again, Kanaru was also on hand giving this 300k Finana video, with Finana later in the evening giving us this, saying this cinnamon bun reminded me of you guys, nom, and then adding, I meant because you guys are sweet. I mean, tasty could be another reason too. And speaking of tasty, now we have Nijisanji English's Vox Akuma, who yesterday underwent an endurance stream, saying he was not going to stop until he hit 600,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then before hitting 600,000 and even before 6 hours were up, he ended the stream like a weakling. This weak demon going on to tweet out, I still feel terrible for ending early. I'll make you guys proud tomorrow. And sure enough, today we had an endurance stream for real this time, as the demon from the past has now hit 600,000 YouTube subscribers and is still streaming even at this moment. And now if we're talking about endurance streamers, let's go ahead and talk about VShojo's Iron Mouse, showing off this brand new look in this official VShojo illustration. As Mouse last night would confirm, Booby is returning to streaming this Friday, pushing back the scheduled Speak of the Devil episode with Niji EN's Nina Kosaka back by one day to this Saturday on April 23rd. And while Nina is also contemplating streaming on Twitch, that now brings us over to HoloLive Japan's Shishiro Botan, seen in full in this work from Not Nodu, showing off a both dark and light side, and also stating she is planning a Twitch test stream as well. As also with HoloLive, we have Nanashi Mumei, who was the first of the HoloLive Council members interviewed by Crunchyroll, giving us such quotes as, civilization is temporary, humanity is temporary, you are all going to die one day. And then sharing her favorite top 10 anime, filled with uplifting pieces such as this one. Mumei could also be seen in this work, this coming by artist Yule, entitled Little Sharky Birdie Doodle, which yes does include HoloLive English's Gal Gura, sporting this spy family look in her recent thumbnail, and receiving more Anya-inspired fan artwork here by Sayak, saying here's Gurnyan, and then showing off the full yeetable work here. As Gura would also appear in Mamaloni's latest work, featuring all of Hollow Myth in their idol outfits. It'll happen one day. As also speaking of idols, we have here Tokino Sora, as her roleplay concert is now available on Blu-ray. And the birthdays just keep rolling in, as today we have Vyugin's Yocci, who celebrated her birthday with plenty of friends, and received more artwork than we can shake a stick at, including this piece from Silvervale, commissioning Nyanners and saying, happy birthday, Yocci. I love you so much, and I'm so lucky to be your friend. Thank you for being so genuine and for bringing so much joy to everyone around you. As loads of fantastic fan art have come in for this Oni, including this one from Hiro saying, I should change my name to Late. Late Senpai has a good ring to it. Anyway, quick happy birthday doodle of Yocci. I hope you like it. Along with this Oni slipping back into a dress here, as Sky at Sky Above Me would say, Oni birthday, happy birthday, Yocci. And John Silva is here too, saying happy birthday to my best friend, with this artwork coming from freelance illustrator Yoimon. As lastly, Kingo Potato would offer up this work now on Yoshi's banner, giving us a happy birthday, Yo-chan. And here we are again with VShojo's horrible creature, Natasha Nyanners, teasing this, I got another haircut. Showing it on stream this Tuesday, which yes does bring us over to Lord Aethelstan, coming to us with this work in progress and singing a duet with Nyanners on an old song I wrote. As Ethel also just followed up with this. Now I can see why Stephen Hawking was so inspired by physics. Crediting art and rigging by the world's best mom and dad, Riku. Alright, and next up we have MyHolo TV's Liliana Vampire again. As yesterday we had pointed out, she had posted this, giving us a date of April 21st and also an image of her holding a bouquet of flowers. A common look of VTubers who are about to graduate. But while she has nothing on her schedule for the 21st, she has other events after that. And in a follow-up image is more alluding to a wedding, which now brings us over to another MyHolo TV talent, that being Athelia Hiroyuki, who had a very similar image with a different date on it, as now MyHolo TV has made this announcement for Athelia Hiroyuki's graduation, informing us the graduation will occur on that date, April 30th, with the group saying, "We are deeply saddened by her decision to leave, but after months of productive discussion and deliberation between the two parties, we've decided to honor her wishes." Going on to say that fan mail and presents will be accepted until May 31st, and that her channel and content will remain after the graduation. Athelia would later confirm, despite the illustrations being similar, Lily Senpai's event is different from mine. It happened to be on the same month, so we decided to announce in tandem. The reason is because I didn't want my announcement to be super sad. Rather than being sad, I want to be with everyone happy and create more fun memories together for the next following weeks. As Lily would reply, "It has been an honor to have a kohai like you. Lily wishes all the best for your future endeavors. Go reach for the stars." And at least reaching for the skies is Project Kavvaii, now announcing the debuts for 2 new members. Firstly here for Airi Guinevere, an ageless witch who will be debuting on April 23rd, and Mikazuki Mai, a witch hunter who will be debuting the next day on April 24th. Bringing us now to Idol, a VTuber agency that allows VTuberless countries to enter the world of virtual entertainment, as their talents are set to debut in early May. And here saying, "Why are they so small?" And also announcing this, we're excited to announce the first original song will be released before our debuts, with the majority of these debuts set for May 10th. And lastly, today we turn to our co-host Lady, fresh off her birthday and receiving loads of crazy artwork, including this piece, coming by way of Haley, saying, "Hope you eat some good cake and get to draw plenty of drawful with your buddies. Best wishes to you." As also Alita1 was on hand saying, "I made Lady, also happy birthday, Lady." And lastly, we had this work coming by way of Kroki Mansheur, who also gave us the quote, "We're making the mother of all live streams here false. Can't fret over every follower."